Welcome back. Well, if you're looking for something a little bit different for dinner, maybe something to have with family game night, our next guest has got just the thing for you. Join us now on our 702 Communications line. 702 Communications, keeping you connected. We've got Rita, a Cass County Extension agent, with a wonderful recipe for a Fiesta Parfait. Buenos dias. Good morning, Rita.
Good morning, Chris. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I love a fiesta. So what do you have in store for us today?
So June is dairy month, so I decided we're going to find a fun, easy, simple recipe to use dairy. But first of all, we want to encourage everyone to eat dairy foods. We should do that all the time anyway, but since it's dairy month. So if we take a look at what we should be consuming, dairy consists of cheese, ice cream, milk and yogurt, and yes, it can be chocolate milk as well. And so what we want to strive for is 2 to 3 servings of dairy every day. So if you have some milk at breakfast and some cheese at lunch and top your day off with a bowl of ice cream, you will have your dairy foods. So our fun recipe today is a Fiesta Parfait. And it's really easy. So what you first do is you take your can of beans and you dump it into a colander. So you drain the beans. And then what you want to do is set them aside, rinse them, and set them aside for later use. We're going to use a 16-ounce tumbler today to make our Fiesta Parfait, but you can also use individual ones. And with their social distancing we're doing right now, this would be a fun way to serve this Fiesta Parfait for a party. So it's in a little glass. So what we're going to do is you start with your washed and drained beans, pinto beans, put them in your bottom of your jar. You're going to take a half a cup of yogurt and add a teaspoon of a Mexican seasoning to that yogurt. And again, yogurt's a great dairy product. A half a cup is a serving. You can have low-fat yogurt. You can have whipped yogurt. You can have flavored yogurt. Again, so another way to get dairy into your daily routine. So once you mix that together and have the seasoning, if you can let it set for a little while, that helps with the flavoring. So you put that in our next layer. Then we top our next layer is salsa. You can use hot, mild, or medium, whatever salsa you want. If you're a home canner, you can use your own salsa. So put your salsa in your next layer. We're going to take 1/4 of a cup of shredded lettuce. And then I'm actually adding to the recipe, I'm adding some onions and red peppers, but you could also do some tomatoes or other flavored peppers just to give it a little bit more seasoning. And then we're going to garnish that again with another dairy product. We're going to just use 1 tablespoon of a grated cheese to garnish that with. And so this is a very simple dish to make, a Fiesta Parfait. And so what you're going to want to do is go ahead and serve it with chips and have a nice summer parfait to enjoy with your friends and family. And again, you can also just do it with individual little servings with the social distancing. It would be a great way to serve chips and salsa to everybody. And again, we just want to encourage you to use some dairy products throughout the month of June. So again, our recipe for Fiesta Parfait consisted of pinto beans, yogurt with taco seasoning, lettuce, salsa. We garnished it with peppers and onions and topped it off with some shredded cheese.
Rita, great.
So Chris, don't you wish I was there so you could taste it?
I was just going to say, great stuff. And I think we're just going to transfer you to the Food Network after that. Like, that was fantastic. So thank you very, very much.
Have a great day.
You too. Take care. All right, stay with us when we come back. Much more right here on North Dakota Today.